Elysian Boulevard was a regular rich people row. You wanted fancy boutiques and shops. No place better. But that was long ago. Before the puppet frenzy.
Hello there, Rip. As you could tell by the title, I'm just bored. That's it. So how is you doing? And I still can't. They still didn't do the quality of life change that you could fucking upgrade yourself via the Stargazers. Oh, I love these developers so much. They just know how to copy something and make every inconvenient mechanic worse. And that is not a lie, especially if you look at Dark Souls 3. So yeah, I didn't feel like playing Black Ops 6, I didn't feel like playing Helldivers right now. Because let me tell you, playing a lot of Helldivers just makes you not want to play Helldivers. Especially when there's nothing new. And replaying this is making me remember how much I did like it. Like I said, it tries to be something it's literally not. And I still stand by that statement. That, and I would rather see fucking gameplay of this than gameplay of Monster Hunter Wilds. You have no idea how fucking irritating it is to see Monster Hunter Wilds everywhere. People glazing it like it's a fucking, I don't know, next Fortnite. Yeah, it's the newest Monster Hunters. Didn't you join me for a couple of the beta streams? Also, the pricks are deciding to charge $70 for it. Because people are okay with spending their hard-earned cash. Yeah, if you're charging $70 for a game, you're automatically not worth my time. Like, there was this game,
Why,
Forgot what it was
hello.
called.
I know what. Don't worry, I won't cause any trouble. For your
Alright, what was I saying? Also, it's really annoying that you have to remember where these guys are. If you ever need anything. But yeah, yeah, they're charging $70 for Monster Hunter Wilds. And the beta was so unimpressive that I was genuinely confused with the pricing. Who knows, maybe we'll get a sponsor. Yeah, just kidding. You don't sponsor nobodies. You don't sponsor nobodies unless you're probably Kim Kardashian or some other person who does that. I don't know anyone else.
Wait. I can sense something strange.
Evil butterfly.
Is that a butterfly? Why is the ergo reacting like that? If you want to check it out, I can take
How about you
points.
shut your stupid trap, Jiminy?
I want a baby. The royalist.
She said the baby was at City Hall. Should we check it out? I hope everybody's safe.
Yeah, like I said, Rip, this game is literally just a clone of a better game, which I could totally play, by the way. Now that I think of it, I kind of regret not playing it. But anyways, bitch. That's a fucking better. There's a better game. Yeah, they copied every annoying aspect. They basically looked at Miyazaki's moveset and like, how can we make this even more obnoxious? AKA Miyazaki is the creator of the Dark Souls series, including Elden Ring. Do I have to turn this on and then tell them I want to go up? Yeah, don't remind me. Starting to feel like I should have switched to Bloodborne. Sorry, just checking Discord. My cat is trying to steal my spot as if he doesn't see my fat ass on the couch. And I lost my stream. Where's my stream? There it is. Wally, I will fucking sit on you. Literally my fucking bed too. Oh my god. Wait, wasn't this guy hanging upside down?
Come out, Geppetto! You got a lot to answer for!
So basically, you have to see the note. So you don't do any of that speedrunner strat. Oh, that's a great way to, you know, not want to play a game even more.
You know what comes. What's your?
Wait, you can't sneak past me.
Die!
That's nice. Fucking nasty damage you saw there.
Are you a dream or a nightmare? Stop showing up already.
Oh my god. He's taking advantage of my slow weapon. Yada yada yada. Bruh. Did they change his AI? He's not letting me get my backstabs.
It's destroyed for sure.
Ah? Okay, so now I guess they nerfed this ability because the game did have an update. Literally just a full-on 100% counter. Alright, give me that ass! There we go. I guess I just did it wrong. Ah, damn it.
Are you a dream or a nightmare? Stop showing up already.
The game is surprisingly faithful to the story. Yeah, I don't know the fucking story. The original Cinderella fucking had the sisters eat their eyes out with crows and squirrel feet or something. I don't know. Can a full counter work? There we go.
It's a dream come true.
Oh no, he's touching me!
I understand.
Please, I need another adult! Not like this!
Hughes will catch. I want Hughes will catch.
Disney was kid friendly before they became woke rips. Or at least if I'm using the term woke correctly. I'm gonna be honest, I never found out the proper definition. The definition of woke is so confusing, not even Google knows. I like how after this boss, yeah, like I said, they just copied everything Miyazaki did, but made it worse.
So about that weapon assembly.
How about you shut the fuck up?
So about that fight.
Like legit, does anyone ever stop to talk to the fucking stupid whatever? Blah. And like I said, because of how long it takes to fucking spawn in and how long the goddamn loading screens are, this is the most annoying fucking thing to do. Here's the thing, their inconvenience makes me hate Sophia so much more. And realistically, because of the fact that Sophia isn't even here, they're just watching you talk to yourself. And with no explanation, I'm gonna... Yeah, exactly. And with no explanation, I forgot his name, so I'm gonna call him Stefano. She's like, oh, because I feel like it, I could talk to you mentally too. How does that feel, bitch? Excuse me, I need this little baby.
Oh no. No survivors here. What do we do? Just give her that baby puppet?
Yeah, I probably really should have put on Bloodborne. Stay over there, you little sumbitch. It's so sad that this script is literally where the game peaks at its boss fight. Like, the game for Bloodborne, difficulty-wise, peaks at the very first or second boss, depending on which way you go. And it falls off right after you kill Amelia. Until you get to, like, the final bosses. Like, literally the last two, depending on how you play the game. Alright. So yeah, peeking at this boss is very sad and poor decision. Only to reuse the same boss later? Keep in mind, I said reuse, just to make the same boss fight worse. Rip, in your opinion, at what point does the game peak boss-wise for you? Like, what's the last good boss that is in your opinion? Because in my opinion, as far as boss fights go, this is definitely the best one. That one? Definitely not a bad boss. Well, not bad is what I meant to say. Did you see that? I didn't even know you could do that. I literally ducked under his swing. That was amazing. Alright, give me a quick second. Give me a second, Rips. My mom wants to be fucking annoying right now.
You say he's on. I'll use my power.
Welcome. My name. Please at hotel. Welcome.
Ah, always. Speaking of my friend, remember, be careful, be wary. You can get from City Hall to the factory.
I could please let her. But that's right.
Sorry, Rips. Like I said earlier, my mom's just wanting to be annoying right now, so yeah. Rips, I'm not gonna be able to use my laptop for a bit, so if any bots come in, please dispose of them. It's a problem when your family has one goddamn laptop. Thank you, Rips. Rips, am I supposed to go this way? Because I do not remember where to go. Alright, thank you. The next boss I honestly think is alright, if you could believe me, Rips. Though I think it's alright, would be the Brotherhood. Definitely not the best, but it's the best of the many worst bosses I've ever fought.
You gotta be curious about the guy. What kind of person is he? I wish we could find him. That is, if he's still kicking.
Now that I am thinking about it even more, remember when I told you about Miquella, Rips? Well, I'm thinking even more about how none of his boss fight makes any fucking sense. And if fucking Miyazaki has an explanation other than, oh, it's just because he's a god, I would really love to hear it. Like, this is the part of the game, Rips, where I really start to wonder who the fuck was in charge of not only the enemy design, but specifically how much damage you take. Because you're fighting little guys that have rubber plaster hands that hit like a goddamn truck in a fucking isekai enemy.
As soon as I
Oh, fuck, I don't even know.
Only the living solve this time.
Wait, what?
Correct. And that's still mine.
Yeah. It's actually a really fun riddle when you think about it. Let's see. Which one is the worst? You gotta remind me. After... I'm not gonna count any human boss fights that are not the Brotherhood. We got Simon, them... No, you know what? The final boss. And my reason, Rips, is it tries so hard to be Bloodborne. It tries so hard to be Bloodborne, and once you realize they actually were trying to be their own Bloodborne, like beyond just being like a Bloodborne inspired, it is the worst feeling in the world. I don't remember Overheat lasting this fucking long. No, definitely, design-wise, Thunder Thighs Rip is the second worst boss. Keep in mind, this game reuses a few of the boss fights. And I think the final one, which is original, and the fucking... other thing? Like, Simon is without a doubt one of the worst bosses. And keep in mind, if I have to go with their best work, okay, my only acknowledgement, I guess you could say, about it is at least the final boss feels like a final boss, and not like, oh, the secret boss before the final boss. After you can fight way before the final boss is actually way harder than the final boss kind of fight. Another thing I really don't like about this game, Rips, is it feels like it doesn't want you to experiment. That's something about the Souls series, that even if you fuck up and let's say... okay, never mind. But at least the Souls series have more of a way for you to experiment. Especially in Elden Ring, where just every other greatsword requires you to fucking have intelligence for some reason. Keep in mind, I said greatsword. Unga bunga brain dead kind of weapon. Requires you to actually be smart.
Gives me the creeps. Like something's gonna jump out any second. So, Gemini's looking out for you.
I like how these robots are just waiting here. Like, maybe someone will fall down there eventually. Like Rips, you saw how much damage that little guy did with his bare hand? That's what I mean about this game. It's like wearing full stone armor in Elden Ring just to have a homeless fucking arthritis max level fucking shadow guy come up to you and start chewing on your nipples through your armor and dealing over half your max HP, and your HP is at 60. Like, look how much damage this dude did. And he's going at negative, like, I don't even know what speed he's going. It is in the negatives. And yes, I got hit trying to get a backstab. I am already expecting to be beyond disappointed. I feel like they're going to do what Monster Hunters did with their last beta. They're like, look at this dragon element wyvern that has whips for arms. Oh, look how cool it looks. And me, who have seen way cooler monsters in a generation built on fucking potatoes, am not impressed. It looks like the kind of TikTok Skibidi Riz kind of bullshit for adults to be like, oh, here's my $70 because I live off my mother and father and grandpa's inheritance. Oh, I work at McDonald's, but oh, thank God for the fact that my parents worked hard so I could get a college degree and only work at McDonald's because every other place requires a master's for some reason. I love America. Honestly, why can't we unequip the Legion arm? Especially if we're not going to use it. Oh yeah. What I meant to say was, Elden Ring feels like a game you could use many weapons on. And keep in mind, because of how fucking scarce weapon upgrade parts are until the very end game rips, it is hard to use more than one weapon to have it upgraded, even if it's by a level. Because if you have it upgraded by one level, your other weapon can't be increased. Because, oh, we have a limited store, because that's fun. It's like Embers in Dark Souls 3. You just want to use them, but they're limited to helping people and a rare drop of a fucking Knights. In Dark Souls 3, getting an Ember is if you're playing offline. Because if you're playing offline, the only way you could get Embers, or in Elden Ring's case, the only way to get a Grace Rune Arc, is to help people or invade them. But if you want a Rune Arc in Elden Ring, they are a limited resource that have a set spawn. So there's like, let's say 15. but they're only in specific, very specific locations. If you want more than that, if you're playing completely offline, you have to farm rats. Big, small, it don't matter. A rat. God damn, these doors are... Like I said, the people that made this game were like, huh. Yeah, no, they are annoying to farm rips. But like I said, these fuckers copied Miyazaki. Like, how can we make Miyazaki's work even more inconvenient? Because walking through a fucking swamp full of AIDS isn't hard enough. That we have to make it so that not only do you move slow, you also get debuffed and take more damage while poisoned. We have to have even weaker looking enemies hit, like I said, harder than a fucking isekai truck. But yeah, this game is like, okay, you have a very set amount of upgrade materials. So you have to use one weapon or you're fucked. If you upgrade multiple weapons, good for you. You can no longer upgrade your weapon to the max. Like, Bloodborne is fucking obnoxious when it comes to upgrading multiple weapons.
Oh, fantastic.
But at least there's a quote-unquote way to farm them.
All right, Benimi. Pull yourself together.
And by what I mean by farm, I mean going through entire fucking dungeons and either finding bosses and getting lucky, or finding an enemy that is harder than the boss because of some bullshit. Here, okay, let me tell you how to unconfuse you with that, Rips. Fusing your weapon blade with your handle is not changing your weapon. It's only changing the speed and attack. The blade itself is not the weapon. The thing that is the weapon is the actual handle of the weapon. As you can see right here, I have the same exact moveset. So remember, the handle is the weapon, the blade is just an attachment. Does that help you remember it? It's also kind of weird that I'm already at Flame King whatever. You're welcome. I'm still never gonna forget that when you said, "Oh, you can block those." That was honestly so funny. Why is this shovel on fire? I'm just gonna level up HP for a while. Because like I said, was some idiotic, moronic kid said I had a skill issue. This game expects you to basically use your first 50 levels in HP, and then you can start upgrading your strength and legion. Hell, I wouldn't even be surprised in the DLC rips if the first month of the game's fucking the DLC's release. One, if it gets voted for Game of the Year, because apparently DLC is now Game of the Year worthy.
Really?
Elden Ring last year was a nomination option for Game of the Year, and it was just DLC. It was shitty DLC at that. But I wouldn't be surprised if the first month rips, they expect every player to have 99 HP
Now that we have you must know
alone.
That's why I found you. We're both unique.
Yeah, rips, just the DLC. That's not a joke. Why is this bitch talking to me? I mean, by the way, how I'm sounding, I ain't ever gonna get laid talking to a woman like that, but still, I didn't ask for her to talk to me.
Welcome.
I like how the worst items are.
The Grand Coven.
Oh,
First,
I didn't mean to
second,
talk.
Third law, fourth law. I've told you about them. Welcome to.
I don't want to accidentally save the old hag again. Rips, is this thick boy a... You don't like old fart 85? No. Here's the thing, I don't necessarily not like her, but I just hate her because a puppet likes her. And if you talk to her or try to save her, he talks for a mile, like, oh, thank you for sucking my dick. Now that you gave lady, whatever the fucking old ass name is, pleasant death, I thank you from the bottom of my robotic heart. Even though I no longer... do you really have to say that every goddamn time we just want to buy something? It's like a fucking boss having one line after they kill you, especially when you know you're gonna die a lot. Like fucking Melania, they just gave her one line. Mesmer, they gave her one line. Radon, 0 lines. Milica, 1 line. This boss really need a cutscene. Is he a puppet? Does this count as a puppet? That's nice to know you can't use your ability on that. Also, the thing that, again, Rip, does piss me off the most about this game is it's a non-multiplayer game, a completely 100% single-player game that you cannot pause. Liza P. He played this game? Literally one of the worst mistakes a lot of people have ever made. Imagine Dark Souls 3, bro, but you can't experiment, and the second you've killed the first boss, every enemy acts like a level 50 enemy. And it keeps scaling up higher, so you have to waste a lot of investment in HP alone. And then fucking pull a boss from what's the fastest game ever made. No, I'm not talking about you liking the game, Riz. I'm talking about someone else who I did raid 1. And then never got more acknowledgement from it, like I deserve. No, just kidding. I can't believe I got that. Is he gonna morb? This is such a stupid design for a boss. Keep in mind, this is like the 3rd real boss. And they're like, okay, we want you to pay attention to your environment now. And if you don't, this guy just will insta-kill you, because why not? Set your ass down, boy. Okay, I guess that just really does not work. And he's taking a shit. He's pulling his cock out! That's fucking, I fucking love that meme. I didn't invest as many points in HP as I had previously thought I did. Rips. Rips. For Halloween, you should have Zero dress up as this femboy. Or better yet, have him dress up as... Hell yeah, that guy from the Lorax. How bad can I be? I'm just doing what comes naturally. I mean, come on. You gotta admit, Rips, this would be pretty cool. Alright, you fucking overgrown furnace. That's really what he is. Fuck. Yeah. Like I said, I cannot imagine anyone using any weapon heavier than this. Can I just use this? What? Oh, because I'm in a boss fight I can't. Is he stupid? No, he's taking a piss. Oh, okay. You know what? I think I'm just gonna spam my triangle. The 1/3 drip isn't doing it for this guy. Ah, motherfucker. Now that I think of it, I wonder if this game is more like Sicario, or Sekiro. I never played it, but I have seen it. And literally, the way how you're supposed to fucking play it is literally deflect every attack, and then get a critical hit. And this game has a very similar concept where if you get a perfect block, you could make it easier to get a critical hit on the boss or enemy. Oh, I heard it was hard enough rips that the devs actually had to nerf the game. Sekiro? Sekiro, yeah. I'm not Japanese, so I don't speak chicken scratches. Giving this man the fisting of a century. Like I said, this fucking concept is stupid. Debating on streaming that game, one bad, I don't know. I would say just give it a try, because you could also play just like a normal Soulsborne game rips. And you could, like I said, get that critical hit also just by taking down an enemy's HP bar. And if you think about it like this, they have giant chickens. Now you might be wondering, what's so important about chicken? I have to ask you, what's not important about chicken? Streamer blames phone for miscommunication? Fuck. Play Sicario so I can know if it's good or not.
I heard it is good.
I have been thinking about playing it for a long time, but...
It's Sekiro, the game where I need to find...
No, that's Neo.
Okay.
I do have Neo 2 and Neo 1. I don't feel like playing 1.
I have both, and I don't want to play...
I'm gonna one day play Neo 2 of Draconis, probably.
Is Neo the one with Ishin as the final boss?
The guy, I don't fucking know. You act like I would. You act like I would know such a thing.
Because I remember having a hard time with Ishin. He's back to get up at 12 a.m. to beat it, literally. And then the funny thing was, though, that the next thing he did was he first.
Nice. If you're talking about the fucking Shogun that uses a shotgun, Jeff was very honorable of him. What is this game? I like how my first attempt I was very close to killing him, and then I just keep on dying. And I could fucking upgrade my weapon. But here's the thing, because it's a special weapon, I had to like go 5 bosses deep before I could actually upgrade it. At least Elden Ring gives you the freedom, and at least fucking Dark Souls 3 gives you a lizard to run off the edge, so you could upgrade any kind of weapon. This game is like, nah, like we said, we like what Miyazaki did, but we'll make it everything inconvenient. You want to level up a special weapon that's free DLC? Guess what? You have to kill 5 bosses. These dumbasses have no idea about the balancing. I don't know. I just know that they're gonna fuck up the DLC. I don't know how, I just know they are. Motherfucker. Even Stevie Wonders could have gotten that by now. The 4th boss. Rips. The 4th boss. This is the 4th boss, and my vigor is at 20. Keep in mind, these are just his normal attacks. In Elden Ring, you're gonna fight Renala if you're only going for main bosses as your 4th boss. And I still to this day have no idea how so many people could die so many times to her. Like, I genuinely cannot comprehend how. I've only ever died to her 2 times. One time was because I panicked for no reason. The second time was because I used the shield. And it... Whew, shields are kind of hard to use with easy bosses, ironically. The only good thing this Legion is good for is attacking while you're out of stamina. I like how this guy has a fucking gun, but it would just be way more effective to, you know, not only shoot as you're walking, but just keep pounding with that giant fist. Even lesbians couldn't handle that fist. What? What did I say, Rift? What do you mean by that? Oh, okay. Alright, if I die one more time, I'm gonna try something which I highly doubt. Who knows? Maybe the Liza P devs were thinking outside the box like Cuphead. Oh, basically you're gonna destroy every cylinder just to see if you're like, oh, Looney Tunes has death. I got that. Fuck off. At least Bloodborne properly rewards you for being aggressive. I literally can't see it. Also, something I really hate about my Twitch is that if it's a clip that I make on any device, it highlights it. But any clip someone else makes, it does not highlight whatsoever, and it pisses me off. I don't know if I could change that, if you would happen to know. Alright, let's just do a little test. I need you to do that 6 more times, my dude. No. I could clip, but it's like, let's say someone else makes a clip and I'm not aware of it. I can't, it will not highlight it because I didn't make it. What's the point of having an extra bag? How do you pull out your extra bag? What a stupid... You can't even use this. If this guy actually does have like a Looney Tunes Cuphead death because of this would actually be pretty funny. Though I highly doubt it. Oh, if you know how to turn that on, could you please tell me later? Not now, just later. Thank you, bestie. Fucking glorified lesbian machine isn't dead. No, the test has failed. Oh. I gave myself a heart attack. I like how in every Soulsborne game, it's just you doing the same animation. This game, you just instantly kill yourself. Yeah, basically, he literally just fucking dead. I'm renaming this guy to a glorified lesbian machine. Wow. Doing one triangle attack gives me more damage than having 3 fucking bars. If I had, like, sound alerts, I would have the fucking moist critical he's pulling his cock out. Fucking. That's literally what it looked like. Yeah, exactly. You know what? I actually always thought that attack hit the full arena. Why is this motherfucker zoning me out? We're not playing Smash Melee, you bitch. Dude, really thinks we're playing Smash? What the fuck? You know, Rips, I didn't know there could be such a thing as a tryhard Smash player until I saw one clip of a Ken main successfully parrying every attack of Roy's, including his up B. Keep in mind that hits you multiple times. And he got all of them. No damage. I liked it better when games didn't have fucking esports and they were made just for fun. And I will never stop saying it. Esports is the stupidest titles you could give to a game, especially a 6v6 shooter. Thank you for agreeing. Like, if it was something like, God forbid, 2K EA's fucking sports game, I would be like, you know what, it's an actual sport game, so I would make sense for the title esports. No, fucking people just going around shooting their neighbors in the fucking face. Oh, it's an esport! What the fuck kind of esport is that? Who the fuck goes around shooting their entire neighborhood like it's fucking American school? Yep. What? are you doing? Oh my god. Well, Rips, I'm unfortunately going to end stream here. Yep, I'm going to have to end stream here, so I will see you next time, because of course my mom has to be fucking annoying. I'll probably be back in half an hour, but I doubt I will, but see you in a while.